Grand Rising, guys. I'm here with another one. Sometimes I wake up at 5 o'clock, to meditate and do other things. But I wanted to make this video because in a few I will be in a hurry, so I won't be able to make a video. I really wanted to tell you this, guys. Like when you're outside or wherever you are, that's not inside, obviously. You should sometimes instead of reacting or getting aggravated with when they do the things they do around you, just pay attention. Listen, guys, the edge you have over these beings outside, and it's not an ego thing, don't get me wrong. No, I'm not promoting ego, I'm just being realistic. It's this kind of, how should I say it, it's a mixture of intuition and inner dialogue. They don't have that. So you can always talk to yourself and say, hey, but something's off. This thing doesn't seem natural to me, the way folks behave outside. Look, guys, yesterday I really took the time, I had a break because I told you, if any chance I have to get away from them, even if it's 30 minutes, I get away, I recharge. I won't say where I go, but I go to a place where I can just be, close the door behind me and meditate and relieve the tension and the pressure, the stress sometimes they give me, by always pacing, talking, and hyping you, and how should I say, and always keep you in the state of fight or flight. So, guys, if you pay attention, you could see the glitch that something is off. Their behavior is not natural. It's artificial, guys. And look, if you and I noticed that this almost always happens when I'm in a, because my energy is high all the time. My energy is high all the time, man, all the time. So when I enter a place, I notice that the it's the demiurge, it's the hive mind that comes through them to snarl at you. Why is this guy positive while we are all angry? And yesterday, I thought, you know what? Let me reverse the roles for one. Instead of me being tense, I entered the metro and everyone, guys, I saw it. Before I entered, I looked at them. They were like kind of normal. The moment I entered, it's like it's literally a press of a button. These are remote controlled beings. Their face turned cold, uninterested, unemotional, and they wouldn't even look at me. It's fake, guys. It's artificial. It's to make me feel like, hey, get the hell off this metro with your good energy, right? Let us all be grumpy. And then you know what I started to do? I started to whistle. I started to really exaggerate happiness, and you should see the faces. It's like they wanted to kill me, guys. This European guy and this Indian woman, they hated me for being happy, So the enemy wants to punish you for having a good day, And that's what I tell you. And then you won't believe it, guys. I went back after the break to sit, to do what I had to do. And guys, this lady passed and she took a picture, man, of me talking to a female colleague and of the building where I, most of the times reside at, And the female colleague told me, you noticed it, right? I said, what? She said, took a. I said, yes, I noticed it, but I thought you didn't notice it because I see everything, Guys, you should train to do something what the police do, I never thought I would give them this credit, but I don't like them. But one cop one time blurted it out, and I think it was by accident, And they have this thing they do. They look in front of them. That's their training. But trust me, guys, they look in front of them. That doesn't mean that they don't catch anything. They look in front of them, they pretend, but with the white part of their eyes, they catch the left, the right, they see everything while looking in front. But they fool people, folks who don't know that, by thinking they're not aware. Because think of it, if you're a police officer, it wouldn't be naive to think that they don't catch on to things. Of course they do, They look in front of them, but they catch everything with the white part of their eyes. They have this mirror type of look, They look in front of them, but they catch what's happening on the left and on the right. And sometimes even they can see in the back. It's a training they have, but they don't let you know that they can see it because then you would adjust your behavior. Guys, never underestimate who you have in front of you. NPC or not, police is a little bit different because, they obviously have training to keep these bots in check, or else we would be physically murdered a long time ago, is what I think. But yeah, guys, so she took pictures, guys, and I don't know where it's going, where it's from, and then the female confronted her while I was sitting there, because I have to be smart, when you're in front of a government building. I thought, let the female talk. At least those are two females. If I talk, they can say I was aggressive to her, And I'm the one with the soul, and I'm a male. So yeah, guys, it's artificial. It's not real. It's supposed to. It's designed to keep you depressed, to keep you stressed, to think that you're not wanted everywhere. And guys, some of the times you should try this. I tried it one time. Thought, you know what? Fuck it. Then you actually go to them and sorry, can I ask you a question? And then they snap out of it. Some of them. Yes, of course, no problem. They I won't say they act nice, but it's like a spell. They don't even know. Yeah, okay. Majority of them know what they're doing. They're a piece of shit. But there are some who generally don't know why they're acting towards you like that. But it's a hive mind. It's the demiurge. Guys, it's to show you just I don't agree with you not being part of the hive mind. I don't agree with you being autonomous. I hate you for that. That's what this entity is saying to you 24/7. It hates your autonomy, of you being a free thinker. So question your surroundings, guys. How come when you enter a match where everything was quiet, you enter, the demon baby starts to scream, and it's a high pitched scream, guys. It really tarnishes your soul. You can feel it. I'm sorry to say, but you just want to tell the baby to shut the fuck up, man. Why are you screaming like a little demon, man? It's not a normal scream. It's really like a scream as if it's being stabbed, This is just to annoy you. And then you can see it's fake because the mother, the way it asks even the child to shut up, it's artificial. Because wouldn't you, before going to a metro, teach your children good manners, not to behave like that in public? So it's fake. And if some of you will say, yeah, but you want the baby to be tied up. A baby is going to be a baby. Yes, but there are babies that they do understand a little bit. So if the mother tells them, "Hey, be quiet," they're quiet because they can sense. They can sense tones, guys. They're not that dumb. Babies can sense tones. So if they can sense that the mother has a serious tone, that it should behave. Sometimes you see them looking, enlarging their eyes and becoming quiet. So that's no excuse. It's done on purpose to lose you, to drain you, guys. How come when I enter the metro at 7 o'clock in the morning, there's so much noise? You're supposed to keep your mouth shut. How come on a Sunday? Guys, it shouldn't be busy. When I go outside, it's busy as hell. It's artificial to keep you in a state of constant noise and motion and movement. Question your reality, guys. Your the outlay. You see outside. It's not natural, guys. Holographic or not, I don't care. It's not normal behavior. It's artificial, designed to keep you depressed, stressed, and anxious, and always angry, guys. Remember, he who can get you angry controls you. And that's what it's designed to do. Guys, so why sometimes when you wake up with a lot of energy, tons of energy, happy, let's say you leave at 8 a.m., you leave the house, and by 5 p.m. you feel like, guys, let me phrase my words carefully, jumping from a building. I don't want to use that other word. It's not you. It's obviously something that happened in those 9 hours, guys. But yeah, guys, that being said, guys, be at peace.